Hello and welcome to another episode of Red Readyman. Today we're going to be taking a look at Porygon Community Day. We're going to be looking at the details of the event just to refresh the memory before we go out there and what we're going to do. And then at the end I'm going to give you some of my tips to make sure that you have a successful Community Day. I am so excited about it, like painfully excited about it. And I think mainly because Magikarp Community Day seems like an age ago. The weather has turned since then, it's getting a little bit colder, there's a bit more wind in the air, but I still think it's going to be lots of fun. So we decided as a players that we wanted to have Porygon as our Community Day, and I actually got the two that I wanted. I wanted Charmander and I wanted Porygon. Porygon for the shiny, and Charmander for the basically the PvP opportunities. I think Dragon Breath on that is going to be amazing. But on Porygon, if you evolve Porygon 2 into Porygon Z, you will get Tri-Attack. Now Tri-Attack was heralded as going to be before the Game Master was released. Everybody's really excited about it. There's a bit of data mining gone on, so this isn't confirmed, we don't know, but it looks like it's going to be a 20% chance of lowering your opponent's attack and defense at the same time. It is 50 energy for 65 damage, so not amazing move, and there's been a lot of people kind of quite down about that online. The kind of some of the forums and stuff I'm on that I kind of dive into are kind of saying, oh, it's going to be a waste of time, nobody wants it. But you know what, Magikarp Community Day, everybody said that Aqua Tail would be a terrible move, and actually in Master League you cannot run a Gyarados without Aqua Tail. It is a fantastic move. I also remember Rotwrecker on yeah, you'll remember. Everybody said Rodwrecker was going to break the game, and it's a good move, but it's not all that. So we don't always get it right in the lead up to it. Porygon Z does also have Lock On, which is a pretty feeble move, but it generates energy so quickly that I think it definitely will have some play. The shiny is beautiful. The Porygon shiny is amazing, and we're all going to have heaps of them come Sunday. There will be the Community Day box where it will feature an Elite Fast TM, 3 Incense, 6 Lucky Eggs, 30 Ultra Balls. Like the Elite Fast TM is worth it for me in the own. And in particular, you want to be getting that Elite Fast TM because don't forget we're going to be getting Zapdos, well, all of the birds. And actually you're really going to want to have Thundershock on Zapdos, which is going to be the fast move. We're also going to have the $1 or equivalent in your local currency Community Day special research, which is going to be called Decoding Porygon. And there's lots of reasons to do that, which we will get to in the tips. So it's exciting, it's going to be great, and I cannot wait to get out there and start catching. But let's move on to some tips. I play Pokemon Go every day. So this is the section where I'm going to talk to you about what you need to do to have a really successful Community Day. There's planning that needs to go into it if you want to get the most out of those 6 hours. So Saturday, the day before, I'm going to be out and I'm going to be collecting resources. So I'm going to be stocking up on Ultra Balls, I'm going to be stocking up on Great Balls and Master Balls. I'm going to basically as many balls as you want. You want at least 1,000. Particularly if you're not going to be in a hot place where there's a lot of stops and you're going to be mainly catching on incense, you're going to want to make sure that you've got lots of resources. With that, tip number 2 is, I know it's $1, but buy the special research, because the special research will give you 3 Sinnoh Stones and 3 crates. For $1, you're going to need as many of those as you can, because you're going to want to evolve and get Tri-Attack onto Porygon Z. So I actually think for once that is a worthwhile purchase. I always buy it because I like having the little ticked off researches in the back, and I'm a big fan of research, but I think there's an actual real reason to do it this time. I'm guessing on Sunday we're going to see a few more of them around as well. I think, you know, you're going to be spinning stops and you're going to come out with enough, but just to give you that head start and make sure you have enough, I would personally buy the $1 ticket. Saturday night, I'm going to be sat on the sofa and I'm going to be clearing Pokemon space. You want at least 1,000 spaces for a 6-hour community day, just so you don't get close to that limit and you kind of like have to start deleting stuff. So clear out your Pokemon, make sure you've got enough space. That's something I will definitely be doing. Plan your day. Plan when you're going to leave home, when you're going to get to where you're going to start playing, how you're going to play, what you're going to do, where you're going to be, because that way you don't waste time thinking, oh, what do I do, and you get the most out of the community day. It's also, with that plan some lunch, plan a time to stop and eat and have a break. Have your gotcha with you, so have a gotcha, so when you're eating you can put your phone away for half an hour, eat some delicious food, have a nice break, make the day more fun. At 11 o'clock when you start, stack your star pieces, and actually I'm going to tell you to stack some eggs as well. So if you buy that community day box, which is going to have 6 eggs, 3 incense, stack them all up, because 3 times X catch XP is going to be something, if you're wanting to get to level 40, you're really going to want to be able to have those things ready. And with that, decide if you're going to buy that community box, because you will get the eggs, you will get the incenses, you know, but you'll also get that fast TM. So kind of think about that now, so when you wake up on Sunday morning, before you go out, you can buy the box and you have everything ready to go. Make sure you drink lots of water. I know the weather's cooling down a little bit now, but like, it's still, you know, you want to make sure that you're hydrated. I can't stress this enough. The first couple of community days I did where I wasn't drinking enough, I kind of suffered for it later. So just make sure that you are planning in some drink breaks as well. You know, maybe stop at a coffee shop somewhere, kind of, if you're able to get out and do that. Don't forget to take snapshots. So you will be photobombed by Porygons if you take pictures of your buddy or whatever. You really want to do that because it helps towards your photobomb badge. You may already be there, but actually it doesn't hurt because you're catching some... I've actually caught a shiny on the photobombs before as well, so there's a really good... It's another chance to catch one. So don't forget to do your photobombs. And tip number 9, and the most important tip of all, make sure you have fun. Enjoy the day. It's good. It's fun times. You know, you may see other Pokemon Go players out to them. Go say hey. I know the last community day I met a couple of people and it was really lovely. We had a little bit of a chat and we were talking about what we'd got and how we were doing with the Magikarps, and it just makes that day a little bit more. So really, really enjoy the day. And actually I'm going to do a tip number 10 as well. Socially distance. Like, if you can, wear a mask. Make sure that you're safe. You're not in anywhere where you could be transmitting terrible, you know, this terrible pandemic that we're under. Like, follow the sensible, safe rules. Listen, thank you very much for watching. It's fantastic to be able to do one of these news ones, and I'm really looking forward to editing together the community day video. But until then, what are you still doing here? Let's go Pogo.